Welcome back, third hour today. We are with the stars of a hit Peacock series that literally takes us on a wild ride. Anthony Mackie, best known as Marvel's Falcon turned Captain America, while Stephanie Beatriz intimidated criminals and just about everybody else while making us laugh as Detective Rosa Diaz in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
So now they are together again for season 2 of Twisted Metal, the show set in a post-apocalyptic world with outrageous cars and characters.
Those who live in cities have everyday comforts while people on the outside are fighting for their lives, but their characters have a chance to change all of that.
I'm entering the tournament.
No. That tournament is a guaranteed death sentence.
Yeah, but if I win...
Now we're dealing with ifs?
When I win, I'm gonna wish to bring down all the city walls. Finally put insiders and outsiders on an even playing field. It's bad out here, John, and it's getting worse.
You're gonna be dealing with the most ruthless and dangerous drivers in the country.
Maybe I'm the most ruthless, dangerous driver in the country.
All right.
Anthony and Stephanie, good morning. Nice to see both of you.
Good to see you. She is a ruthless, dangerous driver.
Oh, thank you.
That is true. That is true.
In real life, he's talking about, he doesn't think my driving skills are up to par.
Yeah, exactly. We'll ask for an itinerary of everywhere you're going to be in the next
100%.
days, right? So you're back on the road. You act, you executive produce in this. How is it, Anthony, to juggle both of those roles?
It's great. It gives you an opportunity to see both sides of the coin. Like every time we have to take another take, I'm like, all right, that's another this, and you're always counting the dollars. So it's like when everybody's standing around, it's like, no, we need to go again. We need more takes. We need to keep going. Stop talking, go.
He's selling himself short. He's a great boss. Everyone on set loves him. The crew particularly really admires Anthony because he takes the time to connect with everybody that works on the show, and it's very admirable.
I just yell at people.
Let's break it
Just
down.
hard charging.
That's it.
And Stephanie, this role requires a lot of you physically, right? You're doing driving sequences, you're doing a lot in this, and you didn't get your driver's license until your late 20s?
That's correct.
Which was 3 years ago.
I know,
Yeah, right.
late bloomer.
I lived in New York City right after college, so I didn't need it. And then when I decided to try my career out in LA, I knew I needed to learn how to drive a car.
Was it hard?
It was difficult. I'm not as Anthony does a lot of his own driving. I do some of my own, although I did learn to drive. Remember when I learned to drive a stick in like 15 minutes?
The look of fear.
And he had to jump into the car and then the moving vehicle, and I was like, I could do it. And Anthony's running alongside the car. I was like, I'm gonna kill Captain America. I'm gonna kill Captain America.
She looks out the window at me. She's like, no.
Right.
Here we go.
Yeah, this show, there's so many crazy stunts and explosions. We were talking. You went sometime a little too far with some of the explosions?
Well, we were in this small town called Hamilton. We shot in Toronto, right outside of America. And we shot in Hamilton. So we set up this big explosion. It's in the middle. We have this big tournament, right? So the cars are going, flying, they're blowing, boom, 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 shooting each other up. So we have this little car, and we decided to project this little car into the sky with a human being in it and laying in a bunch of boxes. So I go to the pyro crew, and we're supposed to use 3 gallons of gas, and cool with everybody. I go over to the pyro guy, and I'm like, yo, do 5. He goes, 5 gallons. I'm like, 5, it's only 2 more gallons. We want to make it work. He goes, do you know what 5 gallons of gas looks like? I'm like, yeah, it's like that big. Yo, this explosion.
Oh, gosh.
The police, health inspectors, police were called. There was a news helicopter. And I'm like, we got our permits. What's the problem? What could go wrong?
Take 2?
They didn't let us do it again.
They called it a day right there. Stephanie, you brought your toddler to set. You called it what? Pretend City there. What did she think? Did she gravitate toward Anthony or anybody else?
She loves Mr. Anthony.
That's my
she
girl.
loves Mr. Anthony, but she especially loves Joe, who plays Sweet Tooth, particularly when he's in costume. She looks around for that Yep, there he is. That's terrifying. So either I'm doing a great job as a mom or a really bad one.
What's not to love?
She loves him. And Joe is.
And he's the nicest guy in the world.
He's the nicest guy in the world,
Yeah.
and he would always scoop her up, and she had a great time. She loves
She's only
being
gonna have a
on
few
set.
nightmares.
That's
from
fun.
that.
Nah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
He's wearing polka dots.
Yeah.
Kids love polka dots.
Yeah, just to take a bit of a serious turn, Anthony, we've been talking about Malcolm Jamal Warner, and left his mark. And we want to acknowledge, of course, his congratulations are in order to acknowledge you as well for your Emmy nomination. And
thanks, I appreciate
in the studio,
it.
which was terrific.
Yeah.
What is it like when there's somebody like that who's made such a mark when they leave like this?
Malcolm was someone who I considered a friend, and we always had great times together. But the crazy part about it is I grew up with him.
Yeah.
He was my brother. You know, and watching The Cosby Show as a kid, because I watched every episode, and I could relate to him in a way because he was the goofy kid that was in a house full of sisters like me, who, you know, didn't fit in like me, who wanted to be cool like me. So all those experiences he had, I was having in real life. And, you know, growing up, everybody wanted to be, you know, Theo Huxtable.
Yeah.
You know, and even just the lessons he learned on the show about money. Like, I had those same conversations with my dad, you know. So, you know, losing him is a huge loss, not just in the film community, but in the friend community. Because he was such a good guy, and all of us knew him, and all of us appreciated him, and he was just, it was always a delight to have him around.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a sad day, but a great time to be able to celebrate, hit the mark that he left not only on our business, but an entire generation.
Thank you so much for sharing. We're thinking about you and his family and his friends, everybody who loved him at this time right now. Anthony, Stephanie, this has been fun. We appreciate you guys being with us.
One last, we always have to try any Marvel Universe nugget.
Oh, man. Just know I'm still alive. I'm in the movie. It's very exciting because, you know, they'll kill you off or just not call you.
Or she went with the stick shift.
I literally thought they called her and was like, Stephanie, get rid of him. We can't afford him for the next movie. But I made it.
All right. That's the best we can get right now.
It was a good effort, right? The first 3 episodes of Twisted Metal Season 2 premiere on Peacock July 31st, followed by new episodes every Thursday.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.